Hi, my name's Nancy. Someone on Facebook wanted me to show how I was doing the attached crocheted I-cord on my planned pooling blanket, which you see here, or a portion of it. After I finished my blanket, the edge just looked too plain, and I wanted to dress it up somehow, and I got the idea of doing this I-cord. However, when I went to YouTube to see how to do a crocheted applied I-cord, I couldn't find any videos. So I watched lots of videos on how to do a crocheted I-cord, and I watched lots of videos on how to do a knitted applied I-cord. And I couldn't find any that showed how to apply the crocheted I-cord. This is just something I figured out myself. Well, I'm sure other people have done it, but I couldn't find any videos. I've never done a video before, so please excuse my awkwardness. To begin, I already had my yarn attached from finishing the last row, so I chained 3 chains. I kept the 3rd chain on there. I went into the 2nd chain, yarn over and pulled up a loop, went over to the 3rd stitch, or 3rd chain, and yarn over and pulled up a loop in it. From then on, you will use this last chain, this leftmost chain, to attach it to the blanket. And this is not any kind of a knitting or crocheting tool. It's just a tip from a knitting set that I had. It was the sturdiest and yet shortest thing that I could find to help me do this. And this technique I did find on YouTube in one of the videos that I attached. I go through and I slip off the 2nd and 3rd stitches. Now the yarn is coming out of the left-handmost stitch because that's the last stitch that I did with it. So slip stitching it or crocheting it into the right-handmost stitch is what makes it curl around and what makes it look like it's attached on the back and cover this edge. So basically all you do is slip stitch in there. You slip the next stitch off and slip stitch in there. Then you slip the 3rd stitch off, but rather than slip stitching in there, you want to attach it to the blanket. So this is the chain or the stitch which I've chosen to attach it. So I just yarn over, slip through there, slip through the 3rd stitch, and voila, it's attached. From then on, you just do the same thing over. You slip the last 2 stitches off, making sure not to split the yarn. Get back on there. Then you slip stitch in the 1st chain. That has done something really strange now. You slip the 2nd one off and slip stitch in there, and then you go to the 3rd one. But rather than slip stitching in there, you just choose another stitch in which you want to attach it to the blanket. You yarn over and pull up a stitch and then slide it through that 3rd stitch, and there you are with your 3 stitches again, and it's attached there. So then you just do it over and over. 1 stitch there, slip that over, and another stitch in there, slip the 3rd stitch over, and again pick a stitch where you want to attach it. I find it does best if you choose just 1 stitch. If you have multiple strands of yarn, then it will cause the I-cord to separate. So just yarn over and pull through there, you yarn over and pull through there, and there's your 3 stitches again, and it's attached. So you'll just keep doing that over and over again. When I got to the corner, I had seen on another video that to cause it to wrap around the corner more smoothly, at that one well, on the 4 corners, but on this area only, you don't attach it for just 1 stitch. You just crochet through all 3 stitches, slide them back over, act like you did attach it, but you really didn't on that one. Then start on the other side, and it makes that neat little corner right there, which I was very, very pleased with. Hope this helps someone, and I hope you have as much fun doing this as I have.